Hello guys, today I want to talk about retinols, in particular my favorite drugstore retinols. Hopefully there is a formulation that you will like for your skin. My name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So retinol is such a popular topic and ingredient, and really it's one of the best ones that's available over the counter that can help with premature aging, fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, and skin texture. And when it comes to retinols, there is some nuances to understanding the ingredient and the formulation. In particular, there's been studies that shown that, even though there's a wide range of products, high-end products, meaning more expensive products, it doesn't actually mean it's better. In fact, in some of the studies, they've actually demonstrated that some of the ones that are degraded the fastest or just kind of loses its efficacy sitting on your shelf are the ones that are more expensive. There's so many products out there. It can be so overwhelming for you guys as a consumer, but ultimately when it comes to picking out retinol products, since formulation is really, really important in how they work, how well they work, how long they last, and also to minimize irritation, go with brands that are well known, that are well established, that we know will pour money into research and development, and that have a long-standing history of good clinical studies with their formulation, especially when it comes to retinols. And so that's really what I want to share with you guys today. Brands that have been tried and true and have been around a long time. If you have acne, retinol have limited data on acne, treating true acne or clogged pores, the acne lesions themselves. Certainly, they can be helpful with evening out your post-acne marks, but if you are struggling with acne, I will share a product later in this video, but this is where you want to see a dermatologist. But certainly, if you don't have access to a dermatologist, or say if you want to just get ahead of the anti-aging game, retinol are a great way to start. So let's get into my favorite retinol products. If you like to simplify your routine, or you're just looking for a product that is a retinol and a moisturizer in one, then I recommend going with the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24. Retails for roughly $30 at the drugstore. I love this one because number one, Olay has actually really great clinical studies on their retinol products and their peptide products. In fact, most of their products that are in moisturizers are really nice if you have more sensitive skin. This one is fragrance free. Certainly is one that is great to use if you want to simplify your routine or looking for something that is hydrating, not irritating, that is more suitable for dry, sensitive, and eczema prone skin. This product also contains niacinamide, which is anti-inflammatory, can help with fine lines, wrinkles as well. But here, niacinamide and retinols are a great pair. Niacinamide can certainly reduce the irritation that retinols can generate. And lastly, this also contains peptides. It's not one of the main ingredients here, but peptides certainly can work synergistically with retinol to help improve fine lines and wrinkles. As far as the texture, it's hydrating but not overly heavy or rich or sticky. It actually dries fairly elegantly and absorbs fairly quickly. So for someone who has combination skin or to normal skin, I think this is a great option. If you have super dry skin and you're in the winter time, you may want to consider layering on another moisturizer on top of it. So the next product I recommend is from Neutrogena, their Rapid Wrinkle Repair line, and it's the anti-wrinkle facial serum. This retails for roughly $25 at the drugstore. Now, Neutrogena is another one of those very well-established brands that have a lot of research and development in many of the formulations, but in particular their retinol. They have this what's called Retinol SA, which stands for Retinol Sustained Action, not salicylic acid. So basically, it's a formulation that allows for slow delivery of the retinol that helps to reduce the irritation, but also has been shown in a lot of the clinical studies to be very helpful in improving signs of fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin texture, and skin tone. I'm not a huge fan of their moisturizer because for me, it's a little bit extra too sticky, and I actually prefer their serum. So this facial serum I recommend because it contains a glucose complex, which is unique to a lot of Neutrogena's formulation, and hyaluronic acid. So it is more on the creamy, hydrating side. So if you're looking for a retinol serum, this is one I recommend, especially if you have have dry skin. I would say the only thing I wish this serum didn't have is fragrance. I'm not against fragrance by any means. I think that sensorial experience is really important, but fragrance, especially in retinol, for certain individuals, it can just be an additional irritation, especially if you have super sensitive skin and you're just starting off with retinol. It is more ideal for you to use a product that's fragrance free just to lessen the irritation. If you're looking for a serum, but you don't want a creamy one, you want a more liquidy serum, the one I recommend is L'Oreal Night Serum 0.3% Pure Retinol. This retails for about $40 and it's a liquidy serum and it is fragrance free. And really from afar, it looks very similar to L'Oreal's Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It does also contain glycerin and hyaluronic acid to help balance some of that dryness. But this is a great one if you're looking for a watery serum that dries fairly quickly and is not very heavy or too sticky. Now, when it comes to, again, retinol formulation, L'Oreal is a very big company. They have a lot of great research behind their retinol. So certainly when it comes to efficacy and stability, this is one brand that I trust. And as far as the percentage goes, I wouldn't get so hung up on the percent of the retinol. Sometimes you won't even see it listed in many of the products because really the most common percentages of retinol over the counter are 0.25, 0.3, 0.5, up to like 1%. Now, when it comes to the strength, that isn't everything. The highest number isn't everything. This formulation can really matter. For example, if it's encapsulated, sometimes it can allow a better delivery, more efficient delivery, even at a lower percentage. So don't get so hung up when you're shopping, looking at the particular concentration. What really matters is just the overall product. And unfortunately, this is something that you will just have to try, but also understanding that most of these brands are gonna have just really well formulated products. So overall, I like this one because it's effective, demonstrating their clinical studies, and also it's just a nice liquidy serum if you're looking for a retinol serum to use that's not too creamy or too heavy. The next one I recommend if you are a true beginner and you have a very hard time dosing or figuring out the correct amount to use, because technically we say a pea-sized amount, check out these capsules from RoC. RoC's Retinol Complexion Line Smoothing Night Serum Capsules. These retail for about $33, and essentially these contain little capsules of retinol, and these capsules are biodegradable, and literally you just kind of twist one open each night, squeeze out the content on your finger, and apply it all over your face. Again, RoC is another brand that has a lot of research and development into the retinol. They have over 25 plus years of research on retinol formulation and have over 35 patents. So lots of great clinical studies as well. So this is another brand that I recommend, but this is nice because it's easy to apply, it's fragrance free, and again, a brand that I trust because they have a lot of history behind their research and development. The next one that I've tried that I find to personally just be the best for sensitive skin that I really love myself is from Cerave, the Resurfacing Retinol Serum. And I've actually talked about this in a separate video where I went through a review, non-sponsored. So you can certainly check out that video if you want to learn more about this product in general. I have used this everywhere on my neck and my eyelid, and I would say my neck has very poor tolerance of many retinoids and retinol, but this is one of the few that I'm able to use on my neck consistently without breaking me out in eczema. So this is super gentle. Pretty much all of Cerave's products contain ceramides, but this one's also nice because it contains licorice root, so helps in two ways. Its licorice root can be anti-inflammatory, and certainly it can help with brightening. So this is great if you have well-controlled acne, but it's mostly struggling with post-acne marks. It may help a little bit with that, but certainly you don't have to have acne or post-acne marks to use this. You can use this if you are wanting to improve some of the premature signs of skin aging, even out your skin texture and skin tone. And this is an encapsulated retinol, so it helps with the slower release and more sustained release and better penetration to the skin. So the last retinol product I want to recommend is not truly a retinol, but is the only over-the-counter drugstore retinoid, and that is Adapalene 0.1% gel. This is one I recommend if you are struggling with active acne and also post-acne marks, or have sensitive skin and can't tolerate the traditional prescription retinoids. Your dermatologist may point you to using this to start. There are a few brands over the counter that make Adapalene. One is brand different. Two is La Roche-Posay, which is what I have here. And then Proactive is another one. And there may be a few other brands too, but those are the three major ones that come to mind. Overall, as far as like the price, the Adapalene from La Roche-Posay Roche-Posay. For 45 gram, it retails about $30, and the difference is, I believe, 15 gram, and it's like half the price. So it ends up being the same, roughly $1 per ounce. When it comes to Adapalene, this is really the only retinoid over the counter that is going to be helpful for active acne and has been shown to help with post-acne marks. Hyperpigmentation may help a little bit with the scarring, and is by far the most gentle retinoid that's going to help with acne. Adapalene is also going to be effective in helping to unclog pores. So if you're struggling with blackheads and whiteheads, this is going to be the retinoid you want to use, and certainly can help to reduce the appearance of pore size. Retinols can certainly help with your skin texture and can help to improve the appearance of your pore size as well, but it's going to do it at a lot slower pace compared to Adapalene. Now, I just want to mention a few more things. Adapalene is photostable, so technically you could use it in the morning, although I would just say get in the habit of using your retinoids at night. And it can be used with benzoyl peroxide, although I don't recommend using it together because it can be very irritating. But that's the other benefit of Adapalene, is that it is much more stable than prescription retinoids, in addition to the fact that it's less irritating. So one that you can certainly use with your other acne medications if you choose to, without worrying about it being degraded. So that's it, guys. Those are my favorite drugstore recommendations for retinol. So hopefully these recommendations will help you find a retinol that works well for your skin. Comment below and let me know, what is your favorite retinol product? I would love to know. Again, if you enjoy watching this video, I would love it if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!